Yay, we got another anniversary survey here. Let's see here. Did I already fill this survey here out? I'm gonna look and see. There's some other stuff there. No, I'm not spending $30 for the Ronin, the accuser charge. Not gonna do that though. Cool. They got his prototype costume too. Cool. We'll be talking about Zero momentarily. But before I do that, I already done this survey here. The quick spiel for those American viewers. Some of you have probably voted already or haven't voted. Whatever the case might be, get out there, do your civic duty, vote. I don't care who you vote for, just vote. Now, something that's not democratic is the Crash of the Titans, who we had to fight. Jubilee. She is a yellow, purple, and green user, and she's a cheater at 555. Take that for what it's worth. Her yellow ability, Heart of the Team, is a passive. If she has less health than the target, matches will deal whatever her boosted level would be, or 300% bonus damage, whichever is lower. And if there's at least 2 charge tiles on the board, then this applies to our allies, but against a one-on-one fight, so it doesn't really matter. Because Heart of the Team is going to be always active. Light Show is her purple ability, which costs 10. Choose 2 basic tiles, converting the surrounding 3x3 blocks to her colors, yellow, green, or purple. Deal damage and then stun 2 random enemies for 2 turns. Since this is a one-on-one fight, it's a 2-turn stun for us. And then finally, Roman Candle is her green ability, which costs 9. She creates 4 charge tiles, prioritizing enemy strike, attack, or protect tiles first. And then you deal damage to the enemy team. Passively, at the start of each turn, for each number of X-Men on the team, create a charge tile up to the number of X-Men on the team. So she's gonna do at least one, because she's obviously an X-Man. And of course, her affiliations are also Heroes, Mutants, and Excalibur for those that care. And no, I'll take a hard pass for that there at $2. I got better things to do with $2. So from one charge tile user to another, we got Negasonic Teenage Warhead. So she is a green, red, and yellow user, which is similar to Rogue. Her deal with it is both active and passive. It costs 8. So she deals damage to the enemy team. She creates a 6-turn countdown tile that, if it's matched or destroyed, creates a number of charge tiles equal to the counter left on the countdown tile. Example would be if she makes, or we happen to destroy the countdown tile or match it away when it has 3 turns left on the tile, then we create 3 charge tiles. If you use someone, say for instance, like Kane, that increases the length of the countdown tiles, you see where I'm going with this. And passively, if you destroy or match a charge tile, then you destroy 2 random tiles on the board. It doesn't generate AP, so that's going to be one of the things that we're going to abuse domestically, of course. Thermonuclear, whatever. It's a red ability which costs 9. It deals damage plus an additional amount of damage for each charge tile you matched or destroyed during the battle, up to a max of 6 tiles, and then converts 3 random basic tiles into charge tiles. So you already see we match more charge tiles, we power up her red, and probably one-shot Jubilee. Resistor is our yellow ability, which costs 6. It too is active and passive. The active portion swamps 3 pairs of random basic tiles, and then for every blue or black tile swamped, then you convert one random basic tile into a charge tile. And then whenever you make a yellow match, she heals and then creates a random charge tile if she makes the match. Since this is a one-on-one, she's gonna make the match and create a random charge tile. At higher levels, again, it's instead of 3, it's 4 pairs, higher healing, and all the good stuff there. Her affiliations we know are heroes, X-Men, mutants, and mercenaries for all those that care. Well, heroes and mutants for sure, and X-Men. So, how do we tackle Jubilee? Well, we don't want her to have purple. Purple stuns us for 2 turns. In the Crash of the Titans, a stun can make the difference between being ahead in battle as far as the damage goes, or being behind in battle. Especially if the AI has multiple abilities that line up and use. So avoid purple, or let's make sure that Jubilee doesn't get purple. Secondarily, her heart of the team is going to be active, so we need to try and heal as much as we can. So that's, match yellow, and then once we get enough charge tiles that we matched and or destroyed, we can either go full on into red and just vaporize Jubilee, or we could let the countdown tile build some charge tiles, and then thermonuclear or whatever. But anyway, I'll let my masters do the talking from this point forward. Yeah, I was thinking the fight here was going to be, it's going to be difficult fight, but again, 364 Negasonic, that took about half damage. Again, with the lesser equipped characters, yeah, I can imagine Negasonic, getting beat down just a little bit more. Wrong thing, I want a roster. Now, who to pair up Negasonic with? Anybody that makes charge tiles. So, Mighty Thor, her 4-star variation, Gods of Thunder Thor. So, those are 2 charge tile users there. Matter of fact, let's just do it like this here. Ability descriptions. What's his face? Man, I can't even spell charge. Black Bolt of the Inhumans. So he makes charge tiles. Gambit, you probably wouldn't want to use him because you won't be able to activate Negasonic's red, but The 3-star version you probably can get around and use. Storm, obviously, because he creates black charge tiles. Let me see here. Star Lord, he'll do it with his yellow, though. Well, either version of Star Lord, the 3-star, the 5-star, will do some shenanigans with yellow and charge tiles. Both versions of Riri Williams, both the 3-star and 4-star and 5-star, does some interactions with charge tiles. Riri's blue, the 4-star Riri, I should say, does some shenanigans with charge tiles, especially with red. This Riri here, her red does some shenanigans, but again, so we'll be splitting hairs between Negasonics and Riri's. Lockjaw, with his green ability. Jubilee, who we've seen in action. Totally Awesome Hulk with his black. Gator Loki would probably be interesting, because each time the enemy makes a match with a charge tile, he can create a charge tile in a specific color. Cosmo would definitely be effective, but make sure the enemy team doesn't fire off any abilities at all. So that's an option, and then probably Electro too, because his black ability creates a whole bunch of charge tiles depending upon the amount of amps he has. So there you go. Now I can come here. The next crash, 6 days, 15 hours as of this recording here, will be with Blade. So we'll have a double crash with Blade. And I want to say, well, I know I have a double Blade. I know for sure. I'm gonna double check and see with my roster. I know I have a 370 Blade. I gotta see if I'm gonna do 370 to 300. Yeah, that'll work with me. Alright, so there is that. Zero, we're going to be looking at you very soon. And when I mean very soon, is literally after I stop recording.